Sully is a drama film directed by Clint Eastwood and stars Tom Hanks. The film is about an aviation pilot named Sully who performs a miracle on the Hudson by landing a plane in the Hudson River and saving 155 lives. And surprisingly, I found this film to be really good. This film is very informational. It throws a lot of information at you, and Clint Eastwood and Tom Hanks are at the top of their game here. Like, in my opinion, this is perhaps Tom Hanks' best performance in a while. While his last few performances weren't anything memorable, here I immediately remember the character he portrayed, because here Tom Hanks portrays a character with a goal and purpose of saving 155 lives on this one flight, and Tom Hanks powerfully portrays this character. And the direction by Clint Eastwood is also very good as well. As the way this film was shot, the way it was told, these two elements helped the film immensely. And this film might not be for everyone. For those who've ever seen a Clint Eastwood movie, the pacing is very slow, but I usually like this pacing because it helps build the story even more. For a film that has a runtime of 90 minutes, I think Clint Eastwood tells a very in-depth story here in the time he has. I'm not going to say this film is an absolute masterpiece. There are a few gripes I have with the film. There are a few instances where I feel like some scenes shouldn't have been in there and didn't really give us information. And there's this one little gripe, and this is one scene that kind of bugged me. It's a scene where they have Sully and his co-pilot on the David Letterman show, and right away I could tell they green screened Tom Hanks and Aaron Eckhart in there with the 2009 David Letterman, and this did kind of bother me because it did feel like Clint Eastwood was borrowing from Forrest Gump in the scene where Tom Hanks is there, and then they just get an image of John Lennon in there and just put the two together. That's what it felt like here, and this did bug me. And I could tell Tom Hanks and Aaron Eckhart were sitting in front of a green screen. And one more small gripe I had with the film were the time cuts where they jump from the past to the present, to the past to the future to the present, something like that. And like, when this film starts, it starts with Tom Hanks' character dreaming that he crashed the plane. And I thought this was before the incident, because in my mind, I thought he was thinking of what could go wrong. And then a few minutes later, it's revealed that, oh no, it's after the incident. And to me, the opening did feel a bit confusing, as it didn't tell us when it was set, and this did bug me at times. And then there was these random parts where, like, whatever Tom Hanks' character was doing, he would immediately just like look away, and then he would think to the past, and then we're back on the plane when the incident is happening. It's a minor gripe, but it is there. Overall, this I would say is the perfect kickoff for the 2017 Oscar season. It's definitely a good film, and if you saw the story when it happened, I would absolutely recommend seeing this film. However, if you're not a big Clint Eastwood fan and you don't like his slow pacing, this can be a bit boring. I didn't find it boring because just the information and the performances were enough to hold my interest. This film might not be for everyone, but I definitely liked it. And even though this film does have some minor issues, like I just said, they are minor. They don't hurt the film in any way. This film is nowhere near a masterpiece, but it is a great film, and I'm going to give this film a 9.5 out of 10. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, be sure to like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to my channel below. As always, I'm NETX5. Thank you for watching.